guys, today we're going to talk about French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte. I'm sure you're aware of what's going on with the couple. You might have seen the video of them or her slapping him. That's what we told. But when I look at it, I don't see her slap him. See her put her hand on his mouth and push his head a bit, meaning that maybe she was trying to shush him, right? What's interesting here is the reaction of Macron when he realized that it was captured by the cameras, because he was caught off guard by the fact that the plane doors were wide open. If you check, you would see the two people, the two staff, the man and the flight attendant, right, who were opening the door of the plane at the same moment he was talking to his wife. We actually couldn't see his wife. We could see his face turned the opposite way of the plane's doors, and we saw a hand coming to his face, right? So personally, when I look at it, I don't see her slapping him. I just see her putting her hands on his face, maybe a way to say shush, right? Because he might have said something. He was actually smiling when he was talking. He might have said something to her and she was like, shush, don't talk, pushing a little bit his head. So I don't think it's a big deal. It's just a big deal because he's the president of the people, don't like them because of their story, right? You know, between quotes, love story, the fact that she's I'm not even going to say suspected to be a man or whatever. Personally, I don't mind her being who she is or trying to portray herself a certain way. If it's true, allegedly, I don't mind that. That's not my problem. That's not my life. That's their issue. And I just wanted to tell you what I saw. When I watched the images, to me, she's just putting her hand on his face or mouth to say shush, right? I might have had maybe a little argument, not even a big one, just a little argument. But the only person that actually can tell us what happened, because she's the only one who was looking right at the president and his wife at the moment it happened, is the flight attendant, the woman, not the man. The man wasn't looking. Only her was able to see that. And when she realized what was happening in that plane, she turned around and she left, right? She didn't want to be the witness of anything wrong happening. So it was a bit maybe too intimate for her, and she turned around. I'm talking about the flight attendant, right? Maybe she was mad. It happens. You can be mad at your husband because he said something silly. Then you shush him, right? It's something that happens. I don't see it as something violent, right? Or she was being abusive to him. I don't think so. It's just a way sometimes. I'm not trying to justify domestic abuse, because I don't see it like that. I'm just seeing her putting her hand on his mouth and pushing his head a bit. Just let me know what you think. Hope you like the video. Feel free to click on like if it's the case. Subscribe for more videos and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you.